Happy Independence Day, Pakistan. Respected principal sir, my lovely teachers, my colleagues, brothers and sisters. Happy Independence Day to all, respected sir. As you all know, we are gathered here to celebrate the 75th independence of our holy land, Pakistan. We have got Pakistan as a gift and as a reward of decades of struggles and untold miseries suffered by our forefathers here. Independence is truly no lesser than a great blessing. You can freely feel a sense of independence and freedom while breathing under the fresh air. We all stand protected because of this independence. Dear sir, before we move ahead to discuss what to be done for tomorrow, it's mandatory to shed some light over the hard work, dedication, struggles, and endeavors of our forefathers in the great cause of independence. The efforts of Qaid, the struggles of Iqbal, the preaching of Sir Syed, and the efforts of thousands of Muslim freedom fighters from all walks of life can never ever be ignored. One wonders how come in the old days such a unity, disciplined effort, and dedication in the face of two giant forces, the British and Hindus, our true leaders could achieve, and that all brought us to Pakistan. True it is, behind all of those sacrifices and struggles for unity and free land was the blessing of Almighty Allah. Today's the 14th of August marks the 75th anniversary of our independence. In the debilitating journey of 75 years we suffered many strokes, various conspiracies were hatched to undo the glorious events of 1947. Here the governance was destabilized, our economy was strangulated, we were made politically paralyzed, socially isolated, and every possible effort was made to make us comply with international dictations, but we still survive. We have to identify and stand against all of those odds to make our country strong and superior. Dear sir, it is quite disheartening to state that our land is facing numerous challenges: poverty, terrorism, unemployment, youth frustration, resources mismanagement, and corruption are to name a few. The challenges are unending, so it should be our strategy. To our youth brothers and sisters sitting here, we have to work out against all of these challenges. Being guardian of freedom, we are responsible for working for tomorrow. The hard task always required great sacrifices. We have to stand against all of those big problems being faced by our motherland. Dear sir, given the enormous degree of challenges ahead, the things we need are unity, discipline, and faith. We have to preserve and propagate national integration throughout every corner of our country. We have to stay disciplined in our efforts and struggle for the progress of our country. And the last thing that we need is to have firm faith in Almighty Allah. Surely, with all the end efforts given, we shall stand victorious. This day comes every year to remind us of our true status, identity, prestige, and power. Today, merely chanting slogan don't suffice to us. There lies a high responsibility on our shoulder. We have to discharge our duties diligently in order to get rid of incessant crises and uncertainties. Let's help our brothers, our sisters, and help our countrymen selflessly. Let's stand against injustice, ignorance, anarchy, poverty, corruption, and unemployment. Let's work, let's unite, let's turn into such a sublime and solid entity that should embitter and spoil every nefarious tactic of our faceless foes. Pakistan Zindabad.